Good morning, guys. Leslie, Dinsky Bakers. Oh, just on our way out. I should check the little girls. I only see two. No, there's the other two. I'm constantly checking them to make sure they're not finding a way to escape their fencing. Good morning, ladies. How are we doing? Yeah. I'll get you guys some more grain. They've got plenty of grass over there to eat. They're working on it slowly. Looks like they didn't finish their grain from yesterday, but I'll dump it out and give them some fresh. Is that a big yawn, Abel? Worked a little bit in the garden yesterday, attempting to reclaim it from the grass and weeds. Still a long ways to go, but I have some plans to remodel or maybe revamp it is the better word. So I'll take you for a walk through there once I get done with morning chores. Show you what I did and kind of give you an idea of what I'm looking to do. Hi, Fergie. You guys ready to get out? You ready to go out too, Trinity? Get you some breakfast and you can go back out. It was a little chilly and windy last night, so I put Trinity and her three littles back in just for the night. They keep kind of getting separated from each other and don't keep up with her very well as she's wandering around eating and doing her thing. So I just wanted to make sure they didn't get cold overnight. Well, we just got back from a field trip to the Friendship House. Took a couple of the bottle babies over to let them love on some baby goats for a little bit. Now we're back home and I gotta see about getting these guys put away so I can run into town. Hold on just a second. Oh, come here, sir. Okay. Take these guys back out. Oh, we need more hands. All right. Take these guys out. Put them back in their pen. Looks like we got some little stinkers out. Foxy's doe and Taya's buck and doe. Excuse me, guys. Where are you guys supposed to be? Go on, get going. Get going. Go on, sir. There he goes. Oh, you guys are getting heavy. All that. That's kind of hard carrying too. On one arm. Oh goodness. They're still very mad at me that they're not able to go out in the hayfield anymore. Get you guys set up here. There you go. Oh. Let's see. If you want a quick walk around. Are you warm, sir? Trinity with an eyes, boys. And the other buckling just laid down in her doling. Hi, little bits. Oh, they're not hurting your kids, Trinity. They're not. They're just coming to see me. Whew. Well, this hay here seems to be drying up pretty well. I need to get it all raked up. 2 of Ritz's. What do you think, sir? We need to get you a bottle? You're looking a little bit on the thin side. I will probably offer that one a bottle when I bring a bottle out for the other 2. That's Foxy's dough. The Ritz's on the outside. This is Rosie's. Hi, ladies. Hi. You're getting better. Not friendly yet, but you're getting better. Oh. Oof. Yearlings under my feet. Some Sugar's Bucks. Sangria's other 2. And back behind there is Destiny's Buckling. What's up, Snickerdoodle? Hi, Fig. Destiny's doling in the door. What are you doing, little bits? Okay, I'm gonna make a run into town. Then we'll take a look at some of the kids that we've moved. Hi, Moscato. And we will look, probably take a quick walk in the garden, I think. And check that out. What, Classy? Where are you going? We're gonna go take a look at our feeder pig pen remodel, I guess. Jason was in, tried to kind of stir it up a little bit. Some of it was still pretty wet, so it looks like a mess right now, but he dug. This dirt was all the way up covering that bottom board, so we kind of dug that back out. Once it all dries, you'll smooth it and bring it up this way. And then I don't know if I have any good shots of what used to be over here, but there was, we had goats in here. There was, this was a corner post, but there was an end, 4 posts in the middle, and then some on the other side, and a shelter kind of off the back of it. It was different heights, and it used to have a ramp and everything up to it for the goats. When we had Boer goats, they were back here. So we took all of that out yesterday. We're going to put in a new shelter, kind of update the pig pen, and get all that cleaned up, make it easier to smooth out, and all of that good stuff. And then I worked on the garden yesterday, so we'll take a walk up and kind of try to look at what we did up there. So I added to our garden last year. This fenced area is our garden with raised beds. We'll go in there in a minute. But I added on this area, and instead of raised beds, essentially it's a raised bed just without the box holding the dirt in. And then I have landscape fabric that I had long strips of it here. I'd like to work on extending that out to kind of where all these boxes are, and then the fence will extend from that corner up over in there, come across and back down this way. So this is our original kind of garden with these raised beds. I came through last night and took the weed eater and weeded it down kind of as low as I could. A bunch of these boxes, as you can kind of see here, are starting to rot out. So what I'm going to do is start taking the boxes, the wood out like this. I didn't plant anything in some of these beds last year because they were falling apart, and kind of make it one long bed through here. So I have to get rid of all of the grass in between so that it doesn't come up through, and start working on some projects out here. This is our asparagus patch, and I transplanted a bunch of the strawberries here last year, kind of around the outside where I can get to them once the asparagus starts growing up. So most of those are doing pretty well. Some of them didn't make it last year. Lots of little flowers coming in on them, lots of asparagus. They come all the way across. And there's a tiny little one next to a larger one. This is all the way around. 2 rows of strawberries. The other side isn't doing as well. And then this half of this bed is planted with 11 rows of onions. And I got those planted a little bit late, but they should start coming up pretty soon. I need to get some hay or straw put on them and get them covered up before the weeds start to take over. This is our raspberries. This end used to be strawberries, but they've kind of taken over, so that's why I moved the strawberries over. But a lot of work to do in here this year. We'll see how much of it I can get done before we have to start getting stuff planted. So some of these, kind of like a raised bed, they're on a pallet, and then I can put however many layers high I want. I have garlic in that I planted in the fall. Hopefully it comes up this spring. Not looking super great. I've got garlic, I think, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. I took leaves, chopped up leaves, and put down, and then insulated them with straw for the winter. Hopefully they start popping up pretty soon here when it warms up. I've had an issue, our cats were climbing up and digging in some of this stuff, so I've kind of been moving this panel kind of there and back and forth, so it's on that side, and then move it to this side, just trying to keep them out of it. I think I've got 5 more planters here that will plant some stuff in when the weather gets a little bit better. Kind of see how that goes. I think I had potatoes in some of these last year, and we did some peanuts and tomatillos and things like that. I think that's it, guys. Have a good day. See ya on the next one.